Yeah, I was going to talk about a little bit of flooding here in Kentucky. Not here, but in Kentucky. Uh, it's been raining in South Carolina quite a bit today. Overnight, it rained cats and dogs. Let's see if I can get anybody to come in today. A little live stream might not be too long. Hello, Laura Kay. Can you hear me? I always like to check the audio before I proceed. Hello and welcome. Hello, Josephine Halley. Do you know it's been flooding in Kentucky? Miss Blanche, hello. Rain crazy in Arkansas yesterday. It's been raining cats and dogs, yo. In South Carolina, too. Five by five. Thank you. Here, let's check a few things before I proceed. Appreciate y'all coming in. It won't be too long today. Yes, you do. But thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. How's everybody doing today? The Bud Files. Good morning. How you doing? Well, yeah, there's some power outages too. Let's make sure we're sharing the screen. All around this region. East Tennessee is having some localized flooding. We had some localized flooding, but not major. Like a foot in the street, low-lying areas. The rivers are rising. Yeah. There's some power outages. Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, parts of Tennessee, North Carolina a little bit, South Carolina. As you can see, the worst is here in Georgia, power outages. 163,000 Kentucky customers are out, 39,603. I just want to do a little short live stream today. I could have made it exciting, I know, and done it tonight, but it's all good. It's good to see the rain moving out, I tell you that. Hello, Rebecca Lynn. Hello, Susanna. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, it's good to see the rain moving out of here. It's been raining a couple days in Kentucky. I texted Mike Smith earlier. He comes in the live streams. Yeah. He said in his area it's not really flooding. I asked Max, is it flooding any up there? He said it's very windy. I'm praying for my friends Darrell and Joy Calhoun in Tennessee. Yes. Going to be cold next Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, there is some cold coming. That reminds me. It sure is. It's potentially ice. Potentially. Let me show you this here before I proceed. What this says. Mudslide in Pacific Palisades. Y'all know where them fires was at. Hello, Face the Sky. For your information, since the 3rd of February, Doge is in control of NOAA. Right here in the Palisades, all the fire burnt areas have become liquefied over some landslides or something going on. We knew this was coming. Are you really finally listening? Yeah, there's some type of mudslides where they're claiming now. I'm not there. I don't know, but this stuff is liquefied from the neighborhood. That's crazy, ain't it? Hello, Creek Mary. Good to see you. Good to see you in my chat. Thank you. John P. Adventures, how you doing, man? Good to see you, sir. Let's go to the flooding over here. I'll show a little bit of videos and all that. I'm sure this is due to climate change, you know? The new climate change? Yeah, of course. Parts of eastern Kentucky are dealing with major flash flooding as well. Do not dive through the water as many people are stuck and have to be rescued. Hello, Mike Smith, popping in. I just mentioned you, sir. That I texted you earlier and you said in your area it's not flooding. That's good, man. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, there is some flooding going on in Kentucky. Hello, Leslie Bosler, ma'am. Good to see you and thank you for coming in. Yeah, God bless climate change, huh? The new climate change, for real? Not really, y'all. I don't believe for a minute this has anything to do with climate change. You can believe what you want to believe, but yeah. I was seeing one video. I can't find it right now. Was saying a lot of contrails was over Kentucky before this flooding. Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. I hope I'm not breaking up. Let me see something. I might be getting slow here. Just make sure I'm not getting slow. It's all good, y'all. Thank you for coming in. I was going to try to show a few videos. Now when I go live, it don't want to cooperate. Isn't that crazy? I wish I could go back somehow. Sounds okay, Dave. Hello, Wisconsin Farm Boy. How you doing, man? Good to see you, and thank you. Yeah, there's some major flooding. This is kind of catastrophic, y'all. You remember a couple years ago, I guess, there was one area that washed some towns out. That's pretty rough, y'all. Sound is great. Thank you. Well, you'd think I'd be breaking up during this freeze up that I'm going through right now. Let me see if I can get this to cooperate with me. Yeah, I know I'm sharing my screen. Let's don't get no pop-ups. I wasn't going to be live too long, y'all, but let's see if I can get any of this to cooperate. I get embarrassed when my equipment don't work right. Is the news showing the people's homes? I'm not sure. I'm really not. I don't watch the news very often. I'm sure if you watch the Weather Channel, it may have something about it. Let's try to get it to cooperate. Maybe it's because I'm not running long enough. But let's see. I won't end the stream yet. I want to talk a little bit about this flooding. Blessings to everyone. Hello, Whitetail 7. Good to see you. Long time no see. Thank you. I was just wondering if they're hiding it. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I could be talking about other things, you know. I want to talk about this flooding because there's so much climate change going on. Let's see if I can get it to show a couple videos and things going on, y'all. No need to be embarrassed. You're with family. Well, thank you. I don't know what it is, but every now and then I have these. It might be the storm. It might be the rain. It might, you know. We've had a lot of rain here in South Carolina too, but we don't have valleys and mountains and things except for upstate, you know, the foothills of the mountains. Where I am is pretty much flat, you know, flat land all the way from Greenville down, you know, to Beaufort. It really is, down to Charleston and Augusta and all that. It's pretty flat. So yeah, let's try to get back over here. And I apologize, y'all. Hello, Leafy. I don't know who Leafy is, but welcome in. Let me check your channel here. You have 39 subscribers and 8 videos, huh? Can I subscribe? I'll do that. Appreciate you coming in. Let's leave you a comment. And then I'll get to the dang. A lot of times I try to be more exciting than this. I gave you a thumbs up too, Leafy. Thank you. Nice to meet you and welcome in. I got an echo somewhere, but I'm going to figure it out, y'all. It wants to crash me right now. It's crazy, ain't it? Please, I told y'all, surrounding areas, West Virginia, probably parts of North Carolina, probably parts of Georgia. We've had a lot of rain here on the southeast, okay? Please pray for Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, and North Carolina right now. Especially western North Carolina, y'all. There's flooding all over happening right now. I have seen it all over our feed and so many videos on TikTok. And, there's videos on Twitter. I'm sure there's videos on YouTube. This photo is from a friend that lives in Hurley. Yeah, that's one of the worst places, Hurley, Virginia, on the 15th. Let's run a picture here before I try to run anything else. Maybe that'll come in a little better. And ice cream, hello, Ryan S. Long time no see, Ryan S. I came in your live stream earlier, Willie. I don't know if you see me or whatever, but if y'all don't know, Willie has FM radio. It's all good, man. I gave you a thumbs up, man. But yeah, it's crazy, y'all. There's a lot of flooding happening through these valleys, you know, and these mountains. It's the new climate change, y'all. Just me. I mean, really. Let's read a little bit if we can't show everything. 2 videos from earlier tonight. I guess that was last night. One Western Kentucky and the other Eastern Kentucky. If y'all don't know, all 120 counties in Kentucky are under flooding watch or warnings. You know, all this, the whole state. I saw this yesterday about it, you know. All 120 counties in Kentucky are under a flood warning or watch. Locals say they never seen water this high. A lot of people's not seen water this high, y'all, in Kentucky. Hello, Too Tall Rob, man. How you doing? Face the Eights. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I didn't know if you was going to be here or not, Mike Smith. But I appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you. Might want to tell people about, you know, your area. That's good, man. I'd love, you know, like when South Carolina had a lot of flooding and stuff. That's good. I mean, because I didn't get flooded. It was like outside my door. The neighbor had like a foot of water in their yard. I've never seen it like that. And this was like, you know, from right after Helene. So yeah, it's crazy, y'all. The new climate change. You know what we're going through with the new climate change, y'all. The earth is getting hotter. It's never been so hot. Yeah, all this. I bet we've had probably one of the warmest winters on record, even though we're getting cold breaks every now and then. I'll say it like that. Just me, y'all. It was probably one of the warmest Can y'all not see the screen? What's going on here? I thought I was sharing the screen, y'all. I'm messing it up all the way around. All right, maybe that's why I was running slow, though, because I was sharing the screen. Let's try it again. Lurking and shared. Well, thank you, Dave's Waffle House. I didn't put a lot of effort into this live stream. I hate to say, I mean, I've been busy like the rest of you. We all have lives and everything. But I was like, man, there's a lot of flooding going on in Kentucky, you know? I'm like 7 hours away from Kentucky myself. Good to see you, man. Thank you. I see you, Super Dave. Knox County in Kentucky, Barberville, man. And I know, I mean, I didn't live too far from there. Look at this, in Barberville. Wow. Oh yeah, Barberville. I did some painting work up there when I lived in Barberville. Or I lived near Laurel Lake. I mean, but Barberville was like not too far away, maybe like 20 miles or something. I've never seen it like this myself. There's a town over from here that I know of, like I think it's Pikeville, I believe now, and they have these walls that they can raise. I have no clue if it's flooding there or not, but Barberville don't have these walls that they can raise up from the ground, really. I think it's Pikeville, y'all. Mike Smith, correct me, man. Hello, Nez Lover. I got great memory, y'all. You know how it is. Like over 20 years ago, yeah, Pikeville. And I've been in that little town quite a bit. I mean, yeah. I just want to read a little bit and be live for a little while. Kentucky flooded. Severe flooding, swamps, part of the U.S. Kentucky hit hard. Heavy rain triggered major flooding across several states Saturday. Today's Sunday. That was yesterday. With London, Kentucky taking a big hit. Lord have mercy. I don't even know the history of all this, but I worked in London, Kentucky, and I'd never seen it flood. I mean, really, this taking a big hit. Drone footage captured buildings surrounded by floodwaters because off of Interstate 75, you can turn, off into London, Kentucky. And like I say, London, Kentucky is flooded. Now that really bewilders me a little bit. I'll be in there in a little bit. For real, because there's a highway 25, that goes up also. But anyway, let me turn that sound off. Because y'all want to hear me talk a little bit, right? Hello, Felix the Cat, man. What's going on? Really, I've never seen it like that in London, Kentucky. Did you notice, Mike Smith, if you're still here? I'm sure you did. Arkansas and Williamstown, Kentucky, or Ark in Williamstown, Kentucky. I wonder how many displaced raccoons there are because of the flooding. Well, Too Tall Rob, it'd be nice to get them all on your porch, ain't it? And feed them for real. Hey, you're a good feeder of the critters, man. Too Tall Rob feeds the critters for sure, y'all. But yeah, there's flooding. It's good to see, this rain moving out of here. Just imagine if it was 2 or 3 more days of that, And we all, let's pray for one another, that the people, people don't die, flooding in so many parts of of the U.S., Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee. When does it stop? This is one of the ones I was talking about in Hurley that I saw earlier. I saw this yesterday. I was like, man, it's really flooding up there, y'all. Living in the hills, I'm having second thoughts. Well, you know how the mountains are, y'all. Yeah. It's like, the mountains, like in western North Carolina, it's crazy, y'all. I mean, the way everything gets saturated and like 2,000, I don't even remember, y'all. Was it 2,000 landslides or 22,000? There was a lot of landslides, and the water, it saturates the mountains like that, and the water and hillsides and all that. As you know, it can cause landslides. I know it ain't working out good, but I'm just talking about it, y'all. Another man-made catastrophe, it says. Well, I'm sure it's climate change, y'all. Yeah. Is this like one of the warmest winters on record? Just me, y'all. I mean, seems like it. There's a lot of places that's been freezing, but a lot of places they come back and it's warm again. We had like 76 degrees, several days last week, and just yesterday it was 70 degrees in South Carolina. I don't even know if this thing's responding, y'all. It's crazy, ain't it? I get the buffering sign. It's like they don't want me to show this stuff, which it could be the weather. It has effect. Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Areas still ravaged by yesterday's flooding in Kentucky got blanketed by a round of snow this morning. That's crazy, y'all. It's flooding and now it's snowing. If you're without power in this cold, remember to keep generators at least 20 feet from the windows and doors. Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Yeah. Thank y'all for being here and coming in, and I appreciate y'all checking me out today, because I have concern for these places. These are our neighbors. You could be living there. I could be living there, which I don't want to live in Kentucky anymore, but you know what I'm saying, y'all. These are people just like you and me, and people are affected. I guess we're going to have a new carbon tax coming soon, because of the new climate change. Welcome to Kentucky. We have all flooding, tornado watch, and snow all in 48 hours. Hope everyone getting this crazy weather is staying warm, safe, and dry. Hello, Rebecca Land. I think I said that. Austin Garrett, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you. 7. The skies are about to blow up this year. Yeah, I know the skies are broken, man. I'm like, man, the sky is broke, y'all. Raw's alert. They put out life-threatening floods is taking place in East Kentucky. A flash flood emergency has been issued for Hazard, Kentucky. And I know Hazard, Kentucky has a lot of low-lying areas. I've been there. It's following with reports of multiple homes being severely flooded, with cars being washed away by flooded rivers. Look at this, y'all. This is dramatic. Catastrophic. Wow, that's crazy, y'all. Let me see if I can enlarge it. That's crazy, y'all. Why hadn't they updated these systems of drainage and rivers and things like that? Really? Because they don't want to, right? They just use the taxpayer money for whatever they want. Just me, y'all. Just me. I'm still reading. Pikeville, Kentucky. Please note that this is the entire, I think I was talking about Pikeville, right? Please note this is not the entire extent of the damages. Our region was hit hard in 2022 because there's like a national forest, I believe, right up from Pikeville. If I'm thinking about the same place, and I took my kids there. We would walk, all these things, in a national forest or whatever it is, either state or national forest. I'm not sure. But here's some pictures. It's flooded here. Over the football field at the high school is flooded. Look at that. It's a waste of money, y'all. I can see fuel and stuff on top of the water. And I thought this place had walls that would raise up. I mean, there's a lot of damage there. I just hope nobody's lost their lives. Video footage and pictures from the flooding this morning about 8 a.m. This is in Pikeville, Kentucky, 2/16/25. Please note this is not the entire extent of the damage. Our region was hit hard in 2022. Our entire county, largest in Kentucky, was impacted this time. What you see here is near major highways. The folks in rural Pike County need help. I'd say so, y'all. Yeah, people need help, that's for sure. That's sad, y'all. Let me read some of the chat, y'all. Hello, Daryl Calhoun. How you doing, man? Kentucky's flooding, man. And our brother Mike Smith, he lives there. And, this is dramatic, y'all. It's catastrophic. Some people were trapped in their cars and on the roofs as they are still trying. So it says it's still trying what? Let's see. If you're expecting the federal government to come help you and save you, I mean, you'll be waiting forever. Just me. I mean, the history of things, all you got to do is look around, Just look around. And you'll see that really that they're not coming to help you. Here, I wanted to run that video, but I don't know why. Kind of like reading some of the stuff. Hello, Carol. How you doing? Good to see you, and thank you. Can I get y'all to hit the thumbs up for me, please? Flash flooding in parts of Kentucky, Virginia, and West Virginia. At least 3 people have passed away, including a 7-year-old child. Please pray for our people. Our people is your people, and your people is our people. We're all brothers and sisters of this nation that we call it, I guess. Our country that we're supposed to be proud of. I mean, but this is probably what our country is doing to us, Just me again. Weather warfare on the way. Floodwaters threaten homes in eastern U.S. Heavy rain causes flash flooding in Kentucky, West Virginia, and Tennessee, putting communities on high alert, asking for prayers. It's sad, y'all. Once these foundations and walls and floors of homes and all get wet, they'll come around and condemn them, unless you replace, after that, a lot of the wood and stuff, because it'll grow black mold, Breaking extreme flash flooding in Kentucky raises alarms for 2025. I believe I said that. I was just scrolling down, y'all. A lot of times it repeats the same thing. Extreme flooding happening across Kentucky and the Appalachians and West Virginia and Western Virginia. The entire state of Kentucky is under some type of flood warning, and more rain is coming. That was last night. So, yeah, as we can see, the rain is moving out. Thank the Lord, y'all. How much more can people endure, you know? From flooding rains yesterday in Bowling Green to snow, y'all. Ain't that something? Flooding rain. Well, I don't see no flood here, thank the Lord. But yeah, I guess it's moving across. Some are being evacuated. They said more rain is expected. Who else is in the chat, y'all? Hello, Judy Wheeler. Thank you for coming in. Please hit the thumbs up. Good to see y'all, and thank y'all. I didn't want to ruin your whole day with bad news, but I just want to help you be aware, you know, that this is happening. And, you know, it's the new climate change. Here's Hazard, Kentucky. I've been to Hazard years ago, y'all. I used to stop at the Hardee's, you know, and eat a biscuit and gravy in Hazard, Kentucky. Because right down the road was the high school and the college. I painted all that stuff. Me and you know people up there, people that live there. But yeah, this is catastrophic flooding in Kentucky. It's all the way up to the bridge, and I've seen some bridges like that in South Carolina, you know, and they've been compromised. One bridge has a crack in it now, you know, from the flooding, and they had to stop it and shut it down. And as you know, this will ruin your car. There's a lot of times these used cars, they come from out of these flooding areas. I can see if it doesn't get into oil and all that. You know, the car still runs and they clean it up or whatever, but I wouldn't pay regular price. You know, you need to know if your car has been flooded out before you buy it. And how deep, you know. As long as it didn't get in the engine, I think it'll be fine for a while. And just pay a cheap price, you know. Because the insurance company's already paid it out on it. And the used car salesman, he's just trying to make some money off of it. Just don't let him make too much, y'all. Another view of the significant flooding ongoing, this time out of Whitesburg, Kentucky. The river has increased in size over the last few hours, 19 hours ago, and is making its way up the bank, taken from a family member in the Colston area. Yeah, Kentucky has a lot of hollers and a lot of woods and places. People are like, in some areas, you know, far from other communities, you know, out in the woods and stuff, y'all. Pretty much. I remember, you know, seeing where Loretta Lynn is up in the holler, you know, Butcher's Holler. I worked all over that place, y'all. They've been here in Kentucky. See, this is what I was talking about. They do all this before there's catastrophic flooding, you know? And whatever else they're adding to all this. Yeah, there's contrails, y'all. So if y'all notice, which I notice, you know, my area would be like this, and it not really rain, you know, but this doesn't always mean there's flooding or a lot of rain coming. They just want to block the sun out, y'all, you know, thinking we don't need the sun. Climate change, y'all, it's a whole range of things. It you know, contrails, cloud seeding, dew, consists of many things, fog machines. It's crazy, y'all, how they make the new climate change, Even HAARP could be involved. Floyd counties in Kentucky, more rain is expected. Yeah, it's good to see the rain move away, y'all. I just want to talk about a little bit of flooding. Double-digit deaths. Heavy rains caused severe flooding across southeastern Kentucky, leaving families displaced and homes and cars and animals swept away. That's sad, y'all. All this damage, caused people to be homeless, take people's lives. Helicopter rescue teams evacuated people from rooftops during deadly floods in Kentucky. That was in 2022, so I don't went too far back. But it's happening again, That's the sad thing. Let me look up one more thing before I leave. And Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's had a lot of flooding. I get it. Totally agree. Link to my channel, Nez Lover. Thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate that. Next month, I should get my Nicaragua, Argentina. Good point, 7. People should be getting their mufflers adjusted against water height. I don't know how you do that, but put a plug in it. I don't even know, y'all. I mean, really. But no, you don't want your car messing up. All right, let me look one other thing here. I want to make sure. Of something. I was going to talk, about the things I said I would talk about, in different live streams. But it's okay, y'all. I just want everyone to pray for your neighbors and all that, y'all, in Kentucky. They need it. Is the government going to help, It's amazing. I saw where the government is helping raise money. Different people really are raising money for LA victims. But I don't see, it's taking a grassroots effort to help the people, and it upsets me in Western North Carolina. If you're sitting around and you're a victim of this new climate change and all this stuff happening, on the ground, don't wait on the government because they're not coming. If I sat around and waited on the government, I'd still be waiting. So I just went forward and stopped. I wasn't even waiting, What's the point in waiting? What are you waiting on? Let's take this down because I got to go eat dinner in a little bit. Just like you, I have things to do too, y'all. How long have we been live? 39 minutes. And there's a lot more things to talk about in this world. I know flooding is just one of them. And the new climate change. Who else is still here, y'all? I know the subject at hand isn't always, the most popular subject. But climate change is happening all around us. It could happen to any and everybody at any given time, It could happen anytime. Rain moving in, Like, man, we ain't even know, we never really worried about rain. But now with the new climate change and all, you got to worry about if a rainstorm comes in. And that's no laughing matter, y'all. We are all sitting ducks. I think we are. All of us. There was something else I was going to talk about on a different live stream. I don't think it's fitting for this live stream, not one bit. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Please hit the thumbs up. And everyone have a wonderful Sunday. Have a wonderful Sunday. I might start going live every other day or something. As y'all know, I'm not going to work. I'm tired of being tired. But I'm going to work soon, like in a couple of weeks. So yeah, I'll still have time, Just pray, y'all, that everyone is safe, like Daryl Calhoun and Joy, and Mike Smith and John Boy and everyone out there, y'all. Because prayer changes things. It really does. And we don't want... I saw another video, and this lady was calculating many things. She was calculating homes. How many homes? 50,000 homes in Western North Carolina. 78,000 structures in LA. Yeah. I'm trying to remember another channel I remember, but that's besides the point. What they give us, 130 people? I can't believe it. Not 1 minute. They could be, I don't even want to put no numbers out there, y'all. It's heart-wrenching. While depopulation is going on, everything about it is being hidden, and we're not being told the truth about anything. So always remember, when you see these problems and these floodings and these wildfires, whatever it might be, y'all, just know you're not being told the right answers about it, We have many questions, but you got to use a little common sense and put the math together and know there's more than 138 people missing from that area and from that area, It could be in it. It's happening. It's happening. Y'all have a great day. Did anybody? Hello, Daisy and Max. I don't know who you are, but that's fine. Thank you for being here. Let me go ahead and subscribe to you, Daisy and Max. Nice little kitty. I put little things up too. I put my kitty out there, It's good to know a little bit more about your Super Dave, Super Dave has a kitty too. But y'all have a wonderful Sunday. I'm not pushing my channel. I'm just getting it back on track, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm not even asking, for help or anything, because even at a time that I needed it, 3-4 years ago, I never asked. I just want to get what I worked for back, and I'm going to get it back because it meant the world to me, y'all. My monetization. I don't want your money like that. I'll give prizes away again and all that. I mean, really. But, yeah. It's like, man, you work for something, you want it back, And it don't hurt. Look at all these channels out here making hundreds of thousands. And Got nothing to do with me, y'all. But yeah, I just love your support, you know, and I appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful day. I don't have to explain no more, y'all. No e-bagging going on, for real. And I have hard times in life too, y'all. But yeah, y'all have a wonderful day. And like I say, I'm just tired of being tired, y'all. I'm tired of being tired. Thank you all. Thank you, Naz Lover. Hello, NY Debs. Much love and thanks. I just want y'all to know our neighbors out there are suffering. And if you can give $1 to them, you know, do it. If you know your dollar is going to help the victims of North Carolina or whatever, the people of Kentucky, give $1 or something, y'all. If you can give $2, you know, give it to them. A church organization or something you can trust. Don't give it no, what is it, United Way? Because 78% of their money don't even go to the victims. Something like that, y'all. I mean, really. And there's thousands of them organizations ripping people off, and they know exactly Americans have good hearts. Billions of dollars are being taken away and not even really helping people that need the help. You know, it doesn't hurt to give $1 to help. You can give $2. I don't sit there and boast that I gave $1 or $2 or whatever to help anybody. You don't know what I do, and I don't know what you do. There's certain things you are supposed to keep to yourself. But as long as you give with a good heart, you know, with a good, clean heart, knowing you, like, man, if that $1 just touches somebody that needed it, you know the blessings. Y'all have a wonderful day, y'all. And God bless everyone.